So hello and welcome. We are just a day away now. Means it's the day is almost over. It's just what maybe 21 hours or maybe 20 odd hours before the
One
big
sleep away.
yeah, one sleep away from the big game, the SRH versus RCB game, or rather I should say RCB versus SRH game, because the home stadium is Chinnaswamy. They are the defending champions. They are looking really good. We told you in our yesterday's show that we'll try to bring our Bengaluru correspondent in the show, but he is at this point of time covering the practice. So when you're actually watching this video, basically it's pre-recorded video. So at this point of time, it was Virat Kohli who's batting, and he's batting really well. There's Josh Hazlewood also in the ground, but he is not bowling. He's doing his what we call the starting part of his practice. When you come to the ground, you start with your run arounds, your stretchings, everything related to that. So there is no news of him bowling in the RCB nets, full throttle, to be very precise. But we're gonna not only talk about the RCB thing, but the SRH thing also. Our very own Bengaluru's correspondent have done a detailed copy on how Nitish Kumar Reddy is looking really good as far as a bowler is concerned. There is some pace up in his bowling also. He has done changes, certain things in his bowling. So there are multiple things going in the SRH part also. There are multiple things going on RCB's part also. So we're gonna preview this first curtain raiser game between RCB and SRH. Weber, what's your understanding? We know about the injuries. We have already discussed in the preview shows about the injuries, about the participation, about Yash Dayal. Each and everything is already been discussed. Is there anything new which is there to present in front of our viewers?
Yeah, there is an update. There is an update. Uh,
Surprises either.
Yeah, there is an update related to Josh Hazelwood. Andy Flower addressed the press conference in Bengaluru. Our correspondent was there, and he provided a major update on Hazelwood, saying he will not be available for tomorrow's game. So SRH
Okay.
versus RCB. So first match Hazelwood, as expected, he will not be available. So this is the first news point that is coming out of the press conference. Andy Flower, head coach of RCB, made it clear that Hazelwood will not be available. There is still no available. There's no still no confirmation of Nuwan Tushara's availability when he will be available. Whatever we are hearing is he has still not given the NOC by the Sri Lanka cricket. So the RCB will only be having only one pace bowling option, that of Jacob Duffy. And now this is where the problem lies for RCB, again the bowling, which has been the case for many years. Last year, Hazelwood and Josh and Bhuvneshwar Kumar, this particular duo clicked along with Yash Dayal, so they had a consistent trio. Now they will start with not with their bowling combination, which is not their first choice bowling combination, and that is where the problem will lie for RCB, and how Krunal Pandya will bowl, how Suyash Sharma will bowl, how they will control the middle overs. I think that is something that will decide the fate of the game tomorrow. Is what I am expecting, because the SRH, yes, last season wasn't their best, but they still have got a gun batting lineup with very good batters in the middle order. So RCB's bowling, it will decide tomorrow's game. How well RCB bowlers bowl, it will decide tomorrow's outcome.
But what about the combination as far as Sunrisers Hyderabad will go into, because they have this their a Madhya Pradesh bowler, the left arm wrist spinner they have,
Mangesh, yeah.
who can bat really well, who can bowl really well. So they have a option of spinner also. They have Bryden Cars. I think also could be a potential replacement of Pat Cummins as of now. Then you have someone like a Jaydev Unadkat. You have someone like a Shivam Mavi there. They have someone like a Harshal Patel also. We all know that what in batting what they can do. We know the power of Aniket. We've seen in the last season also. We know what a Ishan Kishan, Abhishek Sharma, Travis said. Apart from that, there will be obviously Henry Klassen will be a part of it. Nitish Kumar Reddy is a part of it. Liam Livingston will be a part of it. So batting wise, it's all looking very sorted. But what about the bowling part? Are they the similar team, can score 250 but can go for 250 also? People can score 250. And then the second part of the question is, do you think that last time around this was the major part where their journey derailed, is where the wicket got little sluggish, especially the Hyderabad wicket? Because when the Hyderabad wicket get little sluggish, it's not catering to their kind of the batting plans and the way their batters love to get bat ball in onto the bat, hitting through the line, over covers, over mid on, mid off. So do you think that these two are the most challenging parts for Sunrisers Hyderabad? Obviously, the later part of the question will be arises somewhere mid into the tournament, but the first part is bowling wise. Are they the similar team? Can score 250 but can go for 250 also?
Definitely. See, the most experienced of their bowling lot is Harshal Patel. Harshal Patel is the one who has got multiple purple cap holders. But now the inexperienced part is one thing, that they don't have enough experience in their bowling ranks. But another thing is their bowling attack doesn't give you that edge, or that doesn't give you the threatening factor. That threat factor is not there with SRH bowling attack. If you'll see if I am looking at tomorrow's game, what are my bowling options? Then you have a Bryden Karse who hasn't played the IPL, Harshal Patel, and then Shivam Mavi slash Jaydev Unadkat. So these are your bowling options. And then, of course, you have spinners as well. Harsh Dubey is a great all-rounder that SRH should be playing for all 14 games. But again, in inexperience, he is inexperienced. And this is where the problem is, that they don't have good spinners or good fast bowlers. You cannot rely completely on Harshal Patel, because Harshal Patel, we all know that he is not a gun power play bowler. So who is going to take wickets up front? Harshal Patel can control the middle overs and dead overs, but who will take the new ball? Last year it was Cummins, Shami at times, but now this season, at least till the time Cummins is out, who will be taking the new ball? That is the first question for SRH. I think it should be Shivam Mavi. I think it should be Shivam Mavi, because Jaydev Unadkat has lost the pace, he has lost the zip as well. So for me, Jaydev Unadkat should not start. It should be Bryden Cars, Harshal Patel, and Shivam Mavi, your three fast bowling combination. And then you have a Harsh Dubey. And if you wish, if the wicket permits, then a Zishan Ansari, which I don't think they will go for, because it's Chinnaswamy, it's RCB batting lineup, so I don't think they will be playing with two proper spinners, given the boundary dimensions as well. But I think tomorrow Harshal Patel, Bryden Cars, and Shivam Mavi will start for SRH.
But as I said, that that spinner, that left arm spinner will be I think the
Rain
key.
Fulera, yeah,
No. There is one another guy also.
left arm wrist spinner, right?
Shivang Kumar.
Okay,
Shivang Kumar.
Shivam.
He has done really well in the Vijay Hazares. So if you talk about Shivang Kumar, he has bowled really well as far as that left arm wrist spin is concerned. He can bat really well. He can bowl really well. And I think in between, when you see a Harsh Dubey, when you see someone like a Zishan, yes, they've done really well. Zishan in the UP T20 League, although it's a couple of years ago story when he picked highest wicket in the league for Meerut Mavericks. But apart from that, the kind of work and the kind of stories I'm hearing about Shivang Kumar, I'm very sure that he'll be someone who will start who will start for Sunrisers Hyderabad in this particular game, especially versus RCB, because we all know that RCB batters, yes, Tim David coming really good as far as again spin is concerned. We all know what Rajat Patidar can do. We all know Jitesh Sharma, the kind of improvement Virat Kohli did in last couple of years or 2-3 years from 2024 onwards. So there are major changes as far as playing spin is concerned. But I still think that if anyone has to challenge RCB's batting, they can come up with these kind of mixtures, especially when you don't have your premium fast bowlers. You know that Harshal Patel is very much someone who can flourish on conditions where it holds up a little bit and not on a very flatter kind of conditions. Shivam Mavi, yes, I want to have a look as far as Shivam Mavi is concerned. The pace is good, the movement he can generate is really good, and he is a promising. I'll still say that he's a promising youngster. But apart from that, if you will see, there's no one who you can say, Vaibhav, that this guy can be a threat for RCB batting lineup. Who do you think that bowling wise could be a potential threat in front of RCB as far as SRH's bowling is concerned, and vice versa? From that point of view, because Bhuvi Kumar, we all know that Bhuvi Kumar played a lot from SRH, now in RCB's team. who could be the potential threat for SRH batters, because we all know the kind of approach SRH will carry from game one. So who do you think from both the sides bowler to look out for?
See, from RCB's point of view, it has to be Bhuvneshwar Kumar because again, I am also looking forward to Mangesh Yadav, how he bowls. Again, a lot of hype has been built around his name, and he's a bowling all-rounder, and he will be replacing Yash Dayal because that is the only left-arm pace option that RCB has apart from Yash Dayal. So Mangesh Yadav is someone I am looking forward to watching, and but threat will obviously be Bhuvneshwar Kumar because of his experience and the ability to bowl in all the three different phases of the game. When it comes to SRH, I think again Harshal Patel because he has played for RCB, he understands the Chinnaswamy conditions, and same is with Liam Livingston as well. Liam Livingston, if he gets picked, which is the likely the case, then he will be playing against his former side. He has played for RCB and he has played in Chinnaswamy. So I am looking forward to this game because Harshal Patel from SRH and Bhuvneshwar Kumar from RCB. I think the two experienced pacers, two veterans, they will be shouldering the responsibility for their respective teams.
Hmm. I think the one player who could be really someone who everyone wants to watch out for as far as the fast bowlers are concerned will definitely be Mangesh Yadav. We discussed
Yes.
a lot about him, but as Vaibhav told in the earlier part of the video that Hazelwood is on the field at this point of time. Yes, there's an official statement from the head coach that he won't be part of the first game, but the RCB fans can breathe easy at this point of time because of the first thing that he is in India, because it was communicated to us from various sources that there could be a possibility that he'll be here around second week of April, somewhere around 12th of April, 10th of April. So first thing which they can relieve from is that he is in India. The second thing, he's in the ground also. So it's not something which is very much serious at this point of time. Uh, could be game two or game three. Post that, I think we can hear a positive news on Josh Hazelwood. So be ready for this mega clash, obviously, and then obviously a non-stop cricket entertainment for next 2.5 months. There is a lot to look forward to, but obviously the first game will be the biggest of them all. I'm surprised, with SRH on the other side. But yes, RCB, we all knew that, it will be the team who has won the title last year. So going to play the first match in Chinnaswamy Stadium, that's something again which is very much in the news since that 4th June incident. It was every time in the news that whether we'll have a game on Chinnaswamy or not, we are having a game in Chinnaswamy Stadium, the first game. So yeah, very much to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching this coverage. We'll give you all the details when it comes down to match, the previews, the reviews, the mid-match, the press conferences, and the breaking news. On-ground reporting will be, as you know, that is the forte of Revsportz. So our different correspondents will be present in different parts, in different cities to cover all 10 teams, and we'll give you, each and every update from this IPL 2026. Thank you so much for watching this. Do not forget to like the platform, subscribe to the channel, and do let us know what you think about your combinations as far as these two teams are concerned. Thank you so much.